Hey everybody, Rodamon here. Thanks for tuning in to Kenshi, Birth of a Hive. Recap of rules and goals are here. So, before I start, I want to address the elephant in the room that I indeed let Yubin die, and I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, I actually checked off camera, so that I wouldn't have to run all the way back. There is no corpse. The chunk, meaning the zone that this is loaded in, has obviously de-rendered. And as a result, he's no longer there. So what we'll do is we'll have a ceremonial burial, but obviously we can't bury him because he no longer exists. Not that there's even a way to bury. But yeah, that was the first death, I suppose. So we still have the Grand Wizard in tow, and I fully intend to ransom him off to the Shek because they want him and I'm indifferent. So let's go follow Metal and have Metal first rendezvous up to World's End, and then we'll travel down to the Shek to hand over the cannibal. Now, I did mention that I wasn't exactly sure what was going to happen as a result of conquering the cannibal capital, but I suppose I'll figure that out soon. So Dakatist, you're finally getting visitors. Dakatist himself had a interesting idea, which was to potentially put furniture in here, like beds and the like, and he would construct it, and this would be for free resting when I'm out this way. So that's a very good idea. I like that. Ooh, I can make a spiked cage. I could have this building in the World's End be like a haunted building. Nah, I don't think I'll be doing that, but all right. So we need to buy fabrics and building materials, but we'll have this be a little home away from home, so that those of us that are injured can heal up. And then another thing I could do is throw in some food stores and just have them sort of stockpile it up. Because why not? Alright, so he says he doesn't have any building materials, but you live right next to a mechanical shop, so methinks that is not going to be a problem for very long. Show me what you got. And not a whole lot of fabrics, but we will keep shopping around for them. I'm sure I'll get them eventually. So the swarm should be rendezvousing here. Let's have them come right here. And then Dakatist here can put his food away. Obviously the fish, because it was added in a mod, doesn't play by the same sets of rules. Oh, they're already here. That was freakishly fast. I guess I wasn't all that far. So what I wanted to do was to grab some bedrolls because I had left some behind. And then I'm also going to grab the wooden backpack. So Thorns is completely full. Metal, we are going to continue following you. And you are going to... You know, I really want to run by Stack. I'm sort of curious what ended up happening to it since we last got there. And then additionally, we do have the person that runs, and I believe he was added in a mod, but the person that runs Rebirth is in our prison. So I want to run by Rebirth to see if it has flipped, because the Slinky here is guarding Cyrum, who's the Inquisitor. Now, I did have an idea about the Inquisitors, so I suppose let me get building on that idea. Where would that be? That would be walls. I'm gonna pick the defensive gate I like best. And this will make sense to you when I'm done. I promise. Actually, I did that backwards. I want the defensive gate 2. Blue towards the enemy. Got it. And then defensive walls. Come on, stop chunking. I hate when it like chunks up like this. It looks so bad. It's like the wall design here makes me sad. Try to redo it. Should have done this off camera. There we go. That's not so bad. No, it's doing one of those awful triangle pieces. Be gone, triangle. Be gone. Nobody wants you. All right. A very strange building, I realize that, but it's going to serve a purpose. So let's take a look at weapons. So I've got a ring mace 1. I want some ring mace 2s. So I'm actually going to grind out some ring mace 2s until I get some. Mr. Oboro, you're finally making specialists. Good for you, buddy. Unfortunately, all of your hard work is going to get melted down. And not even for materials. I'm just destroying them all. Oh, and you made another one. I think, honestly, the crossbow locker's just filling up. Alright, so he's back to work. Resnick. Most of this is specialist. Where's Osgolo? Over by the barn, where he's supposed to be. Alright, so we have one masterwork. Man, the chain shirt's really not coming out nice. Snowy, what's been going on? Used to make good armor, and now it's average. So many recovered irons. All right. Well, I guess that's all I'm really looking around for. So, over to the swords, about strength training. Little light, you're done. So, stop. And Obsidian, you're done too. I don't believe anyone else that's still home requires strength training. Both of these iron spiders are dead, so I'm just gonna plop them down. I'm not gonna be training the home team because it's training them for their jobs and I don't mean the home team, I mean the hands. They're crafters, so they don't require the same strength training as others. So what we'll do is put these backpacks away. These encumbrance backpacks. Actually, what is even in this backpack? Copper? That's fine. Because we kind of need the iron ore, funny enough. Alright, have a seat. An obsidian. Oh, metal is being attacked. Not just targeted, but actually physically attacked by a bone dog. That's cute. And it's dead. Oh, but something fell behind. Saying Healy. You got stuck or something? What's going on, bud? Alright, he's moving. Cool. We'll have them all regroup. Done. And you'll just keep marching. We're going to march by rebirth. Metal is having trouble. There we go. Now he's moving. Now, I haven't forgotten that following a fog as a captain is kind of a bad idea because they love to swim. So I might take control and micromanage a little bit just so that we don't end up marching through water for a very, very long time. Troller sauce. Are you slower? No, you're not slower. You're just taking a weird path or something. Alright, so I right-click path to rebirth. Obsidian. You are going to go over to the barracks and put your trader's backpack away, which is full of iron. Actually, you know what? You're not going to do that. You are going to drop your iron off. I don't know how much more strength training I have yet to do, but I don't think I need too much of it. Walls. I want a ramp. Is there really nowhere I can put a ramp section? Are you kidding? What's the point in having these walls if I can't ramp to them? All right, I'm going to let them fully build that. I might have to rework some of it because the ramp's bullying me. All right, Obsidian, you now put that away. Cool. Man, these armors are so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I would say I kind of have a problem with this mod that adds in all of this armor, because this armor is absurdly strong. Just its efficiency is ridiculous. For comparison, oh man, we don't have anyone in the barracks anymore. Where's the armor? So the Queen's armor, Masterwork Heavy, has a blunt 60, cut 76. Sorry, Angel, I'm making you detour. And this is blunt 67, cut 82. The shoes and the legs are as well. What is the Queen's legs? Yeah. So it's multiple, it's like 5% ish stronger than Hive plate armor. But of course, you know, they have full head to toe body armor. I don't know. That's strong stuff. That's kind of ridiculous. So the reason Euban died is there is no like Hive styled helmets. And as a result, I couldn't craft him a helmet when he went to battle, and I mean, I guess I could have put him in like a Ronin helmet and suffered the penalties, but he definitely, one of the issues is the Fog have a reduced limb strength. So if you take a look at Metal, for instance, he's got for a soldier, he's got a head of 100, whereas like Muhammad has a head of 200. And then the drones are even weaker than that. Alright, so what's going on in Rebirth? Is it still... it's still owned by the Holy Nation. We're being targeted by them. I just like, probably ran past the guards. So I guess because Sirim is still alive, they're still active. I was just sort of curious about it. I wasn't actually here to do battle or whatever. So let's just keep moving. Now, Stack should be a different matter. Stack, I really did fully conquer. And as a result, it shouldn't... it should be under different leadership. Hopefully. I mean, maybe it isn't. But that's what I think should happen. Are we just running through Rebirth? I guess... Queen, you are targeted. Could you actually follow the orders? Thank you. Not to boss the Queen around, but she's kind of standing off by herself. She sure isn't immortal. You know, she only has 75 hit points to her body parts, except for, of course, her limbs. I like how he was the only one managing to cross that bridge. Everybody else, like, clipped through it or something. Metal, that was funny. We have so many guards, and he takes a swipe and, like, decks most of them in one swing. Oh, wow. You just about cut that guy's arms off. And that's with an edge 1 crescent. These are good hits. Very good hits. Alright, come on everybody. Get on out here. We're not actually here to conquer them again. Oh, hello. I lied. Stupid Holy Nation caravan guards. Alright, don't worry about going back into town. Doing a quick health check just to make sure no one is super critical or whatever. No, we're all fine. Alright, everybody follows Metal. Metal, you are going to lead us to Stack. How's my little cannibal friend? Oh, he got patched up too? Kinda wish I didn't do that. That's okay. So I'm headed to Stack just to see whatever happened to it. Call it morbid curiosity. We're being targeted. Alright, so if Jay's back to copper mining, that means that this little side project is done. Alright, but the ramps here suck. So I'm going to have to add a weird part to this. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, fine. I'll redesign it to allow for ramps. Makes me sad, because I spent already what I felt like too much time on this silly little project. You'll eventually see what this is all about. I promise. Alright, let's have a nice long section that allows for ramps. Then have it curl back around. Ground needs to be more level. No, it doesn't. It's about as level ground as you can get. Alright, Jay. You got a little bit more work to do. Sorry that you don't get a breather. Curious if the... yep, animal skin's still there. I'm sure I could engineer a way to go grab it, but I don't really care. One little animal skin's not going to kill me. We're a little low on ammo. I see that now. So Stack is just on the way to Squin or somewhere else where I can bounty off Mr. Grand Wizard. Oh, look at that. Stack is owned by the Shek. And this is Town Override in action, if you're curious what the name of this function is called. So yeah, we've got the Shek owning stack. Actually, that means that I could probably bounty him off here. I probably don't need to go anywhere further. Because now that... Oh, hello, Hungry Bandit. Now that they own this, there should be a police station here. There doesn't seem to be, but I should be able to just put him into the cage and... There we go, there's the reward. I didn't take his armor because I did spawn 2 of him, and I felt a little weird about profiting like that. And still do, to be honest. Alright, let's go back up north. Because we are due for a little bit of a funeral. Entirely my fault. But a funeral nonetheless. Checking up on my strength trainers. So, Delirious here is pretty close. Pillar, you're actually done. What's in your bag there? Iron? Alright, let's have you put that iron away. Orange Chaos, I think you're good enough. So we'll have you go to the barracks. 64 is close enough for me. And Delirious, you too, good enough. More oral here is just chasing, not actually strength training, but just leveling up athletics by following. Checking up on our armor. Some more specialist grade junk. Sorry, Crab, I'm going to make you Sherpa this. Alright, so let's keep all the edge... Whoa! Jeez. Alright, so we have 2 edge, 2 ring maces. I guess he had them stashed, and he plopped them in. So let's not finish that ring mace. Let's go make something different. Naginatas, heavy pole arms, and... Naginata katanas and regular pole arms. Just repeat the queue until everybody has a tier 2 weapon. Alright, Boro seems back at work making the equal crosses. He's starting to make specialist ones, so I'm excited about that. Once he starts doing the masterworks, we'll start to deploy them. We'll start to use them. Ozzy. Let's get you over here. I have need of moving some iron around. This bull's probably done with the tasks I set out for him. But it looks like we're actually stockpiling some iron for once. Although these refineries definitely need to be stockpiled, but whatever. We've got some masterworks to be used. And specialists. Alright, on my way home, I need to make sure not to run too close to the fog, as that is a rule, sort of. We've got Hendrik and Camel Spider, who are our new impromptu armor smiths, and they're actually leveling up pretty good. Honestly, I'm sort of impressed at how fast they're leveling. What is Resnick? He's 89, and Snowy, you are 93. So Snowy should be cranking out Masterwork Black and Chain Hive shirts, but isn't. Oh, another thing. So the Plater Drifter leather pants is down here. They hurt athletics, stealth, dodge. So this would be good for Talon, but maybe not for Seiko. But I'll have Snowy crank out a few pairs. See if we can get Talon into some slightly better armor. The problem is I don't want to expend too much effort on all of the people that wanted to be unique, because I'm trying to give everyone equal attention, which is the same reason why I haven't treated anyone, like, special, necessarily. Oh, Silver Shade. I think that's enough electrical components. Heresy, how has your prosthetics gone? Do you have, like, stockpiled crazy tons of muscles? No, you really don't. Alright, so currently nothing is queued, but what we really want is, lifter arms, scout legs, oh no, hive scout legs, sorry, hive scout legs, and hive steady arms. And I'm going to repeat this queue until I get masterworks of stockpiled of everyone. She was just stockpiling for when I would need to make prosthetics. Angel, you should probably idle in the bar. So my food is still fine, but you should sit here. Cool. Alright, where is metal? Alright, we're going north, not south. No, well, started on specialist and then failed. Hey, Oz. An attempt was made. Let me go control the... Oh, yep, they are swimming. Of course they are. So I want to move this way. I'm going to scramble along the coast here. Man, it is so much a pain to have, honestly, fog not consider water as a pathing issue. Quit going in the water! Here I am hoping I lived in the northeast where there is no water. It's all, you know, desert, obviously. So one of my goals... Oh, yes, hi. Yeah, whatever. One of my goals was to deal with the Holy Nation, and that's currently sort of the aim of this, of the Iron Hive. Get rid of the most egregious slavers first. Man, there are so many little screechers around here. If we wanted to grind out some, oh, jeez, what are you doing? If we wanted to grind out some, combat, we really, really could. So we're starting to get lifter arms, and that's going to be very, very helpful to the people that have, prosthetics, that have, severed limbs or whatever, that want to be strong, like Bull. Oh, pillar. Alright, this spider's dead. I'm just going to put him down. Or up. I'll put him up, because that makes sense. Let's put this iron away. And have you bring that backpack over here. Delirious, you were going to do the same thing, sort of. No, I don't want to dismantle my hive station house. Come on. You are going to put... Why can't I access these boxes? There's something weird going on with him. There we go. Put the Jenny cores away. And Delirious, bring you back up to the Keeper Squad. Have you take a seat. So I'm sort of surprised I haven't had any raids yet. Holy Nation really owes me one, I think. Obsidian. The reason I think they owe me one is, well, to put it simply, I have some of them captured and they haven't made really any attempt to fight me, which I find honestly very weird, but, you know, whatever. So Pillar, you're supposed to put that away. And we will move you. And, you know, it dawns on me I haven't been marking off the people that have been strength trained. So Pillar, Delirious, Obsidian, Little Light. Alright, let me do this real quick. Pillar, strength done. Obsidian, strength done. Little Light, strength done. And, Delirious. Done. Cool. Marked it off. Who's, someone's way out ahead. Okay, now they're all moving in unison. Oh, and we're incinerating the spiders. Hollow is, managing to find them and burning them up. That's great. Alright, well. While I've got you, Obsidian, you should be sitting on one of these stools. We're being targeted, but not attacked yet. Oh, hells, that's ugly. But alright, it will do. Doesn't need to be pretty. Just, I need a ramp in there. That's all. Hence the purpose. Alright, Honey. And Phoenix. Let's get that stool. Where is that stool? Here it is. We have 3 Caravanneers. I'm going to send them out pretty soon, actually. To go do something important. There they are. Saw the little 8 food cube in the distance. How did that prosthetic come out? Masterwork, lifter left. Woo! Who needs it, though? Rage. Haha. You're gonna be a monster, Rage. A monster, I tell you. Alright, so funeral proceedings. Right? Because Euban did die. Of course, we follow, metal here. I'm very excited about my first Masterwork arm. So, if you take a look at the difference here, Rage's current strength is 62. It is now... Well, okay, that's not... It doesn't show you... It is up 23% from 62. So that's pretty cool. It's a lot of extra strength. And it's hiver style too. That's the real kicker. So if we take off your armor for a second, as you can see, it fits quite nicely into a hiver body. So he is probably, yeah, 76 strength. He's our strongest guy now. By, like, a long shot. Meaning that it might be good to... sort of eyeballing you, Madmen's Club. Let's see. You hypothetically could use it. Although... you would need a lot more strength to wield it well. So I'm going to obviously revert that. But it's still exciting. Crab, do you have a tier 2 weapon for him? You haven't made one yet. Okay. Well, either way, very, very excited. So, the funeral procession. I haven't actually come up with a ritual to do because there is no sort of there's no such like gravestone. So I'm going to use the cannibal poles. I know it's a little weird, but they kind of look like sticks or whatever. And we're going to just stick one in the ground to signify. And in fact, I think Queen, you should be the one to build it. Stick it in the ground. So Jay, don't do it. I'm going to have everybody come over here. Some of these swords might be a little late. Tony, where are you going? Jobs are off. Alright, I don't want to wait forever because I know the swords take a while, but that's a pretty good gathering. And... wow. That was anticlimactic. Jay, you still have one, right? You know what would actually make more sense? Is a torch. Well, that would be in lights. A burning reminder of the dead. All right. I think I like that. That funeral. Well, everyone's breaking, but Queen has something she wants to do. She's a little frustrated about the death. I think you all probably saw this coming. Oh, you're gonna play dead? Fine. I can't wait here all day. In fact, I'm just gonna go over here and get a little bit more ammo. The idea was to just sort of murder them in a mean way. Oh, there's no more bolts in the bolt box. Whoa. I think Hella has them all. I have to figure out where Hella is. Where the Hella are you? Oh, you, jobs can turn back on, Hella. You should go back in hall. I don't want him to punch his way out. But this gate hasn't even been touched yet. He knows. He knows who's boss. I've asserted dominance, clearly. Alright, so I've encumbered Hella even further. Queen. Oh, he's up. Getting up. Good. I figured a unceremonious ending to the leaders here. Oh, how is Ray being attacked? Oh, there's some babbler. Oh boy, you are in for a treat. Silly little babbler. Alright, good job, Cookie. Actually, you know what? This babbler's trespassing. Oh, there's no loot item because he's, or she, was added through mods. So, we're just sort of shooting the Inquisitor here, full of arrows, until he dies. That's probably good enough. Like I said, unceremonious, and that's exactly how we wanted it. Where'd Cookie go? We've got research to put away. Alright, let's take a look at the research tree in general. Wise Babbler armor is now done. We didn't buy rice, because I'm very, very bad at that. Cookie, you should be hanging out over here. You guys are going to get your own jobs in a minute, actually. I'm going to be sending them out. My caravaneers. So Swarm. I think what I'm going to do is the swords here, you all are done. I know you're not fully strength trained, but it's good enough. Orange Chaos. What's in the bag, man? What's in the bag? Alright, it's copper. That's no problem. You can set that aside. So he's done. Your Iron Spider is actually dead, so we can put it down. Or up. And I should probably mark him down as being done. Orange Chaos, Strength Train finished. Alright, green. Your Iron Spider is also dead. I'm going to put the strength training ones in the left here. So just so I have them in the future when I do some additional strength training with the newer recruits. This Iron Spider's dead as... Oh, no, that one's the one I just dropped. This one is not dead. So Swarm, Frenchie has a live bug on his shoulders. A very weird thing to think about. Frenchie, we're going to have you set this down. And we're all going to shoot at it and beat it up. And then you didn't even have a full... Alright, Swarm. Go for it. Oh, we're looting it. Oh, yeah, because it's unconscious. True. We could just finish it off that way. Bye-bye. A little less fantastical, but whatever. What do I want to do? Frenchie, I wanted you to prep your backpack for future strength training. Come on. There we go. And then Hella, forget that job. You're done. Oh, you know, she wasn't doing it because I filled her inventory fully, and she couldn't actually manage to do her training. Oboro. Let's see here. I want bolt regulars instead of crossbow bolts, and I'm going to destroy your current queue and just make you crank out some regular bolts. Babbler armor's done. Alright, Hella, you could probably put those Jenny cores away. And you also have a live spider, but we're just going to... I don't know where it went. Well, neat. There's a live spider somewhere, and I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's... Oh. Jeez Louise. Dacatist. Decided to try to engineer the home base from the world's end or something. Or he was getting materials. That's not safe, buddy. Alright, I'm having him ditch his, yeah, something went all sorts of fuzzy with him. He was, like, grabbing water from the world's end and trying to bring it home or something. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Whatever it was crazy and shouldn't have been done. Alright, metal. I think I'm going to make the determination that the fog are really best used, sadly, as base defense because of how absolutely broken their pathfinding is. I know that's sad, but it's just the case. So here's what I'm going to do. Hella and Frenchie, you're going to rejoin. Green, you're going to stay in Keepers. Orange, Chaos, Moral, Oral. That puts the home squad at 20. The spider must have found Meat Pants. Wait, Meat Pants? What are you doing, dude? Oh my god. There's something weird going on where, is it the food storage? It must be the food storage in the World's End or something. I don't know. I actually don't know. Meat Pants, where are you running to? Let me try to get rid of the wells. The well queue. Yep, getting rid of the well queue made it so that he's not trying to commit suicide. Alright, so what I was trying to do is get this swarm ready for redeployment. But we sort of need bolts. We're a little low on bolts. And then on top of that, we have some armor to wear. So let me figure out the armor first. Alright, so Frenchie, you are going to put on Masterwork pants. And I'm going to mark you off as doing such. And Hella, you have Masterwork pants as well. And I don't think I ever marked you off. Okay, so Frenchie, you're all set, sort of. You don't have a dust jacket. Didn't I have a dust jacket in here? I did. Or dust coat. It's better than what you currently had on. Actually doesn't give you the it's less it's more armor, but it's slower crossbow speed, but I'm okay with that. We also brought all these wooden backpacks that I need to put away. In case we need them in the future. Alright, beep. That's soldier's plate armor. Alright, so let's find a soldier that needs it. Muhammad. Congratulations, you have mastered... Loading. Yeah, there we go. You have masterwork armor. So we'll mark that down. Alright. Now we have leg plates to do as well. So let's find someone in this current squad that needs the legs. Troller sauce. Get that marked down for pants. Knave. And acid. Try to do this as fast as I can. So knave, mark your pants down, done, and acid. Pants are done, cool. Alright, so there's a bunch of specialist... Oh, we found the spider, I think. Oh, jeez. No, it's just a babbler that is decided to walk in and get aggro. And it knocked out a whole bunch of my dudes. Alright, well. That sucks. Cashian should be by to heal that up. Oh, what is this? The Howler? This is kind of strange. What happened where, Alright, Crab, you should definitely not be involved because he could kill you. And Snowy just lost a leg. Skith, get out of there. Hendrik, get out of there. Let us go low tank. What is going on? Normally these guys just like walk on by and pay me no heed. Why are they all of a sudden super hostile? I don't know. But Cashian, you should be by to... Yep, there you are. To heal up the people that got hurt. And to haul them to beds. To make sure they're okay. Queen, let's go ahead and take their weapons away. So that, for whatever reason, I can't... No. Greek? That's a weird thing for you to yell. Alright, for whatever reason, they, I can't finish them off. Man, that is a big old blade. I'll put that away. I'm gonna take the other clubs and melt them down. Alright, that's done. Zgolo's gonna want to heal. Yeah, I can't say I'm exactly sure what's going on. We've got the local people sort of turning on us for seemingly no reason. I can't figure that out exactly. And then people are trying to switch cities that they live in. Just running dangerously so. Slinky. So some of these backpacks are going to be useful. Alright, Silver Shade Skith. Cool. Crab. Fine. Snowy is resting and is crippled. So, Snowy, you are going to get... Ooh, just a standard one. What limb was that? That was left leg. Well, I have a Hive Scout left for you. You're going to be faster than ever. Congratulations. Well, Thorns is still eating the dude. That's good. Hella and Frenchie are fighting something. What are you... the Babbler? Is this the same Babbler? Weaponless Babbler? Yeah, this is the same Weaponless Babbler. Alright, back to what I was trying to do. Anyone in this group need Black and Hive shirts? No, no one does. What about Thor? You need a ring mace too? Yep, you do. Mark that down. Thor has his primary weapon. And then, of you guys, who needs a level 2... Or, let me check. Is any of these... Okay, one is edge 2, the rest are edge 1. So, Beep, you're going to get an edge 2 heavy polearm. It's not really a sword, per se, but we'll find you a sword eventually. So, Beep will mark you down on having a top tier edge 2 weapon. And then I need to find people that need edge... Okay, Troller Sauce and Knave. You guys are getting hooked up this episode, huh? Troller Sauce. Where is Troller Sauce? He's coming. Troller Sauce, your secondary is done. Knave, your secondary is done. So many more check boxes. Minus... Actually, Minus, you don't even require one at all. So I'm going to get that. The reason he doesn't require it is that primary of his is a one-hander. And there's no need to ever swap. Same with Ron and Thor and Droiden. But Pharaoh, you need a secondary. Okay. Alright, that about settles it. Crab, you have anything on you? No. Okay, cool. So, at this point, this group is ready to roll out, I think. We just need to ammo up and food up, but that's about all that we need to do. And Oboro's been making bolts for us. Alright, I'm going to put Burrows back to task in a minute. I'm going to have the swarm leave. Oboro. We have a lot of people that got a little hurt, but they'll just work through it. It's not that big of a deal. The plated drifters, not looking very good. Camel Spider, you're okay. Cash, did someone take your seat? Someone did take your seat. I also wanted the caravan to head out. Builders, you're quite slow. We're going to follow Builders. And Builders, we're going to have your jobs turned off. You guys are going to go for kind of an interesting run, I think. Of the swarm, it looks like Carpo, you might be the slowest. Builders is a fog. Yes. I should have let Osgullo heal up. But I mean, that's okay. Green. Alright, something weird is going on where these guys keep trying to switch cities. Oh, stay close to Hela. You know, that was my fault. Where is Hela? If you're trying to stay close to Hela, Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. That is indeed my fault. Builder's Cookie and Ozgolo. Oz, are you stuck? Man, I feel like if it can go wrong, it has gone wrong. So, Green, go to the clinic and go see Cassian. Hollow, get out of Cassian's seat. Go sit somewhere else. Everybody here follow builders. And builders start moving. And Swarm, we've got Carpo leading the way. And you guys are going to head this way. Alright. Everything is set right, more or less, other than Green bleeding out. Hopefully not a continual problem. Alright, Green hop into to be healed by our resident medic. Oburo, I want you to go back to crossbow making. So this needs to be a crossbow parts rather than bolt regulars. And we're missing hinges. Alright, done. And Oboro is immediately attacked by that babbler, who's now downed. Oh, and the, yeah, not being able to execute those things is kind of annoying. Alright, guys, well, that's about all the time I had for this episode. I hope you liked the funeral, or whatever. It's a celebration of life. You know, but yeah, the funeral procession, hopefully we don't add too many torches. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, drop me a line. I do hope that you tune in next time. I have war on my mind, the Holy Nation as the target, and then something fun for the caravan. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Adios.